What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Borderlands. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, guys, so it looks like we're going to be getting the journal entries. These are probably the funniest thing in the game, besides some of the characters, because she talks about how she's doing, and it's just the funniest thing, because she'll sit there and just talk about like how she was just like randomly talking to herself. Alright. Man, there's a lot of guys over here. I forgot how many dudes were over here. Alright, there we go. I like this gun because you can actually, it actually reloads pretty quickly, so you should be able to get through these guys without much of an issue. Plus, you know, we're a few levels ahead of these guys, so that's always a plus. Alright, where is it? Oh, here it is.
As I work, I spend the majority of days having conversations with people that are not there. 2 days ago, I explained to my mother how the translation program I was writing would greatly help me understand exactly what all this Eridan text I've been attempting to decipher actually means. My mother has been dead for 16 years. She was never actually interested in science to begin with. I'm unsure if I'm quite to the point of no return, but my stubbornness, which I got from her in the first place, will keep me here putting up with her until I find exactly where the vault is, or until I drive myself so far off the edge I do not remember why I was doing this in the first place.
Alrighty, guys, on to the next journal entry, because we got 5 of these bad boys. Alright, let's see. Wow. Oh wait, hang on, we gotta kill him first. Damn, you're actually pretty stout, my dude. You're not one of the regular ones. I thought it was gonna be kind of like one of those things where, oh, that's not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. All right, this might actually work. All right, oh, there we go. I was gonna say a shotgun. I'm not particularly sure that's going to actually do anything since he's that high in the sky. Oh damn, I think we accidentally shot Bloodwing, but he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Just gotta let him, just tell him to suck it up. He'll be alright. He's a champ. Alright. If you could just die. His aim is actually pretty bad. Like, what? Holy crap. 7,000 experience points for that just dude right? What the hell? Okay. It was definitely worth getting the journal entry over here because holy crap. I was expecting some some experience, but I wasn't expecting 7,000. I thought maybe 800, 500, but damn.
Panis, Chief Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224. The only conversations I have anymore are with this echo recorder. I've developed a relationship with it. Some cycles I sleep with it, and others I make it stay outside of my tent. My waning ability to discern logic from insanity is becoming cumbersome. I've been translating Eridan writings. In between arguing with the recorder, you went off for a few hours during my last sleep cycle. I heard you sneak out. If I were to pontificate, I would infer that the Eridan writings show a class-based society that was quite capable of both leadership and of armed conflict.
Alrighty, so we are going to be going for our number 3. I don't know what we're gonna have to fight over here to get it, but oh, it's just these weak things. It's not that bad. Not that bad. It's not as bad as the other guy that we fought that gave us a lot of XP. I really think if he was better done, he could have really messed us up. But like he really, like his aim was just awful. Like I don't understand what the hell that even was, because like every time he even came towards us, like when he blew fire, I was either taking little to no damage.
457. This is exciting. I think I might strip naked and run around to celebrate, but I'll do it during the dim cycle for fear of prying eyes. Before overloading and melting 4 of my computer's 13-qubit operators, my program was able to decipher quite a bit more than I had been able to understand before. It will take a few days to fix, but I was able to find many repeated instances of an event that takes place every 200 years. It's repeated many times with a symbol that looks not unlike a circle with an upside-down V in it. It's possible that this is the vault. And something about the vault happens every 200 years. Tonight, for dinner, I will have eggs.
Alright. So let's just go ahead and get on to the fourth one. We just gotta kill a few of these right here and then that's it. But let's go on to the next journal entry. It is over here actually, I believe. Sir, relax. My god, the man just sat there and said blast him. Like I didn't even do anything to you, bro. That's insanity. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, that guy's down. All I want is the journal entry. Just give it to me and you will live. But yet you all want to fight me for it. This is wild. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, it definitely feels good to be back, seeing as though we were without internet for quite some time, unfortunately.
It's true. It's all true. My program did it. Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I've checked and triple-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's contents must be extremely valuable, maybe better than the Atlas tech. But I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done. And if I'm right, the suits will claim it. I must find the vault myself. Find.
Yeah, you definitely have to figure out things to do when you don't have any internet, unfortunately. Because, I mean, yeah, you have your phone and stuff, but other than that, really, you ain't got really much. I watched, what's that anime called? Dun Dun Dun, which is actually pretty good. I heard a lot of mixed things from it. A lot of people were either they really enjoyed it or really disliked it, because they thought it was just kind of cheesy and whatnot. But I actually kind of liked it. I do understand when people kind of critique it that everybody is tired of the whole high schooler trope, because you have Bleach, you know, then you have a Assassination Classroom, and there's just so many other anime that these kids or people are in high school or in college or whatever like that. But I actually really enjoyed it. I'm excited for season 2.
493. Dahl Corporation just shut down their mining operations here on Pandora. I think they are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane. Iridium mining on this planet has been hugely lucrative for Dahl, and has funded my project. It's been especially profitable given how low their labor costs are. I wonder what Dahl will do with all the unpaid convicts they've been using to work their mines. I wonder if any of them will be my friend. What? Why are you always so jealous of me getting new friends? I'm turning you off.
I would also really love if we could finally get a damn season 2 of Chainsaw Man anytime soon. I feel like I'm going to be wasting my life away waiting for that one, because freaking the people, the production team that's making it is actually producing and doing the animation for like 2 other animes, and I was like, damn, bro, what the hell?
What can you do for me?
I can do nothing for you, Tannis. You obnoxious little hood mongrel. You bully. Bossing people around. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to be waiting for the rest of my life for season 2 of that, even though I really fucking love that anime. That shit was awesome.
Find you what you need. It
Okay, well, we'll take your mission and... Alright, so we gotta destroy the ammo. That's no big deal. And yeah, Scooter, we need a lot of things, man. A lot of things. But I just wanted to hand in these nice missions that we have completed so that everybody sees that we're handing them in as we do them. And now we have to destroy the ammo dumps, which kind of sucks. Whoa, sir, watch your profanity. Jeez. Wow, this gun actually shoots a lot, but it doesn't do hardly any damage. Holy crap. Alright, we gotta switch. But yeah. Same thing, I feel like with freaking Black Clover. Man, I love that anime, and I feel as if we're probably never going, even though the people keep sitting there saying, oh yeah, it's gonna come 2025, and I'm like, I heard rumors that you guys were supposed to come back late 2024, and that didn't end up happening, so I don't know. But thank God we have the Bleach freaking war arc, 1,000-year war arc. That's freaking awesome. I love Bleach, even though people complain about, once again, it being high schoolers and filler and whatnot, but I don't really mind it. I actually really enjoy the anime. So is that better or no, that's worse? I was about to sit there and say, I had to think for a second. I was like, wait, what's the math on that? But yeah. So hopefully we'll get some anime coming back, because Demon Slayer is about to end. Apparently My Hero Academia is about to end after this season. So yeah, but they do have a I think it's like a prequel to the entire series, maybe. It's supposed to be about the rise of All Might, but I'm not entirely sure, because I don't want to spoil myself, because anytime you look at anime, a lot of the times these damn people that do these videos about, or you read an article, they have to freaking put a bunch of crap in there that kind of like destroys it for you or ruins it for you, because it's like, bro, spoilers, please. Like, I don't mind you sitting there, you know, making an article about it, but damn, bro, I just want to know what the premise is about, you know? Like, just tell me a plot point. Don't just fucking ruin the whole thing. That's why I stay away from game reviews now these days, because it can't just be a spoiler-free review. Like, I usually watch, who the hell are they? It's got Falcon Game Rex, I think it's called. That's usually who I usually watch for game reviews, because they do spoiler-free ones. I think it's Before You Buy series. So I always recommend watching those guys, because they actually will sit there and say this will be spoiler-free. They'll give you some gameplay and thoughts and the overall like plot point of the game without actually ruining the game, which I cannot stand, because there are certain people, I'm not going to name anything, which start with an I, that love to just sit there and put the whole damn story there, and it's just like, bro, just give us a quick like summary. Like, don't destroy and tell everybody the damn game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm trying to stay away from anything freaking Borderlands 4 right now, guys. I watched the gameplay trailer and everything like that. I'm excited. I'm really wanting this game to come out. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back like freaking GTA 6, but knowing Rockstar, it probably will, but that's okay. We have enough games to last us for a bit with the Borderlands and the GTA series, so if they want to push them back, that's perfectly fine. But definitely excited to be playing Borderlands 4. One-Eyed Jack. So if we take his one eye, does that mean that he's No-Eye Jack? Or are we just taking his eye that's fake? Well, I mean, he's dead anyway. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just saying. Are we taking a fake eye, or are we taking his real actual eye? Like, that's kind of grody. Bro, your weapon blows. Holy crap. What in the hell is that? I am selling that. I'm not even going to attempt to even look if that's any good. But like, bro, that gun, wow. That is chance to cause explosion. Yeah, well, what the hell is the chance? Yeah, it messed me up, but like the freaking the accuracy on it is just freaking garbage. Dude, look at this. I feel like I'm shooting like freaking a Tommy gun from the damn Mafia series. Feel like I should be like Scarface and be like, say hello to my little friend. Alright. Oh, damn. I know these guys are gonna freaking come over here, so we might as well just go ahead and kill these guys. Just because I don't really want to get attacked by these guys. And we're out of ammo. Golly, bro. Alright, here we go, Relax, everybody take a turn. Everybody take a turn. Please, single file, let's go. But, let me know what game you guys are most, anticipating or waiting for. Mine was GTA 6. Now it's kind of like Borderlands 4. I do like Borderlands, you know, the series, but, you know, I don't know, playing it with success with Borderlands 3, I don't know, it has Borderland features, but it just doesn't feel 100% like the first one or the second one, because I have played the second one a little bit. I never got to finishing it because, you know, other games come out and that kind of takes away your interest, especially if it's like a really big series, like, you know, a Final Fantasy or a GTA or, you know, a Doom, which I've been seeing a lot of people have been enjoying that. One of my favorite streamers that I usually watch has been playing that game, and she actually does pretty cool. She's a only gaming channel, because I don't really like variety streamers. I mean, they're okay, but I don't really care for them that much. But it looks awesome, and I definitely cannot wait to play that game. I know a lot of people, especially like people I work with and my brother, who's a really, really big Doom fan. So that's pretty cool that everybody gets to play another Doom game, because Doom Eternal is actually pretty fun. I just started playing that recently. I'm trying to do 100%, but like I said, it takes quite a bit of time and editing and everything like that, so I'm not really sure when that will ever come out on the channel, but I am definitely enjoying the game. I read that the reason that Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 is so different is because apparently they got like new writers and a game director, I believe. And the guy played like the first two and was like, I really want to go back to the roots. So that's why a lot of people are like, why is it so different? I guess that's why. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.